Today we'll be learning 3 different types of cereal dilutions. The one we're showing you right now is a 10-fold dilution. We'll also show you a 2-fold as well as a 3-fold dilution. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to actually solve this 10-fold dilution. Here we can see Keely doing a 10-fold dilution. She starts with 50 milliliters of the stock solution, which is seen on the left, and puts 1 milliliter of it into each diluent into each tube, and so on. Hi, this is Mia and I'll explain cereal dilutions. We'll start off learning a 2-fold dilution. Here we're setting the problem up. As you can see on the left, in a beaker there's 50 milliliters of stock solution, and then there are 5 milliliters of diluent. Next we will add 5 milliliters of the stock solution into each tube of the diluent. Here we'll show tube dilution. The tube dilution is 1/2. A 1/2 tube dilution or a 2-fold dilution means that each new tube has half of the concentration of the previous one. Next I'll explain what a final dilution is. This is final dilution. As you can see, it starts out the same as tube dilution with the 1/2. However, this means it is the actual concentration from the original stock solution, and that's how you do a 2-fold dilution. Next we'll learn a 3-fold dilution. Tube dilution is essentially the same thing, however this time the numbers are different. This means that now there's a different concentration in each tube. This time 3 milliliters of the stock solution goes into that diluent, and so on and so forth, creating a 3-fold dilution. Next is the final dilution. The final dilution is the concentration from the original stock solution. So here we can see that it's going by a factor of 3, meaning that the concentration of the stock solution is getting weaker. Here's the 10-fold dilution that we showed you from earlier. Let's see if you guys are able to actually solve it on your own now. Answer this question using what we just learned. What is the final dilution of tube 4 if this is a 10-fold dilution? The answer to the final dilution is 1/10,000. If you want extra practice, you can pause here and try to solve all the tube and all the final dilutions for yourself. If you chose, here are all the answers for the 10-fold dilution for the tube dilution as well as the final dilution. Thanks for watching.
Hi, this is Keely, and I'm going to be explaining M1V1 equals M2V2 cereal dilution problems. I'm going to display an example problem to better explain it. The problem displayed reads how much of a 34 mole stock solution is needed to make 200 milliliters of a 3 mole solution. First step is knowing the equation M1V1 equals M2V2. Second step is finding where the numbers go in the equation. In this problem, 34 it takes the place of M1, 200 takes the place of V2, and 3 takes the place of M2. Now plug the numbers in so it reads 34 moles times V1 equals 3 moles times 200 milliliters. Now multiply the 200 by 3 to get an answer of 600 and divide the 34 by the 600 to get an answer of 17.65. The final answer in this problem is V1 equals 17.65. I'm going to display a practice problem to try on your own. This problem reads how much of a 55 mole stock solution is needed to make 337 milliliters of a 7 mole solution. Pause here to solve. Final answer is 42.89 milliliters.